Hey, it's Adrienne here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm glad you're here. Have you ever wondered what's the point or why am I here? I sure have. I sort of touched on value and worth yesterday, but I thought I'd share a story about it with you. But first, a confession. I used to derive my level of value and worth by what I produced in life and at work. And I think I'm not the only one. How do you know that you have value and worth? Okay, here's the story I promised. I was in the throes of recovering from toxic mold poisoning. In fact, that's why I sound stuffed up right now. I had hidden airborne mold in my home and had long-term exposure. That did a huge number on my body. It killed my cat. It nearly killed me. And it really did a number on my body and my brain. In fact, it scrambled my brain. I couldn't have a good conversation because as I started to speak, I forgot what I wanted to say. I had to fake listening to people because by the time somebody was halfway through their sentence, I'd forgotten what they said at the beginning. I couldn't work. I couldn't earn an income. I couldn't even be a good friend and listen. One day, as I was waiting for the elevator in the parking garage of my building, I had a thought. In a very logical and pragmatic way, I thought maybe I shouldn't be on the planet anymore. I can't add any value to it. There's no ROI or return on investment. What's the point? Okay, to my total surprise, I literally heard a voice in my head that said, "You don't have to be able to produce anything to have value. You're here for a reason. Maybe you need to redefine your measure of worth and value." So I thought about that on the slow elevator ride to my floor. And as I walked the long walk down the hallway to the apartment, I thought, well, babies don't produce anything. Well, they do a lot of a lot of body fluids and they cry a lot and they can't really do anything for themselves, and yet we cherish them. Yeah, there's a promise or a potential for the future, but it's not a guarantee. But the funny thing is, babies know their worth. They don't think, well, maybe I've not been good today. Maybe I don't deserve food and warmth, or maybe my parents have some hard stuff going on right now. So I'll be quiet. Oh no, no. They scream at the top of their lungs until someone pays attention. Here's the thing. All they need to do is smile or laugh, and any frustration with them totally melts away the other stuff. I thought, well, I can still smile, just like you. Babies come into the world lovable, and they know their worth. Okay, so that's babies, but that's pretty much it. Well, no. Look at the elders of yesteryear, revered as the wise ones. Even if they can no longer produce anything, they have wisdom, deep pattern recognition, and a context that the younger people simply can't have yet. All of those things have enormous value, even if they're not working. So it got me questioning how I measured worth and value, and I realized it was flawed. I felt valuable because of my work. I loved my work and the people I worked with, but without that, I felt worthless. I came to learn that I have value, brace yourself, because I exist. And you know what? So do you. It's no accident that we're here in this time and space. Even if we can't figure out why we're here, we still impact the world simply because we're alive and breathing the same air. Like literally I've breathed in the same air that you have on this planet. We're all connected. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have value and worth. And this is important to remember because there is not a single person on the planet, not one, who has your lens through which you see the world, your experience and perspective in life. Even if you have an identical twin, there's nobody on the earth who is exactly the same as you. That's how I know you deserve love. First and foremost, from yourself. No one else has your smile, your context, your experiences. And no one else on the planet can grow into the potential of you. So when you catch your eyes in the mirror today, maybe take a sec to say to yourself, hey, I'm glad you're here, you lovable person, you, even if that feels silly or dumb. So, hey, right now, if you can do it safely, put your right hand over your heart and take a deep breath. Then do it again as if you are breathing in and out through your heart. Yes, I know we did this last time, but truly it makes a difference. Take a few deep breaths and consider this. You are not alone. And wow, you have value. Go express the wonder of you today and see if you can share your smile with others just because you really are lovable and loved. Hey, tune in next time. I'll tell you how to be perfect. Sort of. Bye for now.